Them wanting a broad to come ready-made is directly linked to how they feel about themselves. Because a cat that thinks he's a giant, that feels he's a giant, knows it's impossible for the broad to come ready-made. Right? So since he knows that about himself, right, he is open for the broad to come knowing that she got work to do, to mess with you. You got work to do. Right? And so now you position yourself in a way to allow that process to transpire. That's how the broad becomes what you want her to be. How the broad gonna become what you want her to be without your participation? How can she become what you think your ultimate desire is without your participation? It's impossible. It's impossible. Because you got to know how powerful and special you are as a man. See, all this stuff is manhood. See, that's what the system and the indoctrination and the socialization takes from us. It's taken from us so much that we just accept it as a normal thought. We expect a broad to be a certain kind of way. And we don't even realize that that's a slap in the face to manhood. We don't even realize it. We don't realize that we are actually seeding manhood to that concept and to that thought process. Because we saying we ain't nothing really extraordinary at all. Anybody could figure our little simple ass out. No, broad, you can't figure me out. You're going to have to come here and learn, and it's going to take my participation because you don't know nothing about me. You might have known something about somebody else you was with and you adapted yourself, because that's what life is. It's about growing and adapting. That's the beauty of human beings. We can grow, we can adapt, right? So she was in relationships before. Dub was in relationships before, and she was like towards them. I'm gonna tell you guys something personal. And this doesn't just happen with Doug. It's happened with every woman that has come in my life. So when we be intimate, right? So these women, even broads in the game and stuff, right? So I might knock a new hoe, right? And so we might be intimate. So she might get on top of me, right? She gonna ride me, right? Now bring your whole mind, because I want you to understand how deep this thing goes. Right? But if you don't feel a certain way about yourself, you won't recognize it, and you won't recognize it as something that's insulting to your own personal manhood. Now bring your whole mind. So I remember a broad got on top of me. It was a hoe. I let her get on top of me. And the way she moved did not match the way I was moved while I was underneath her. She was on top of me. Right? Her movements. And I told the broad, bitch, stop it. You learn the way I move. That's what I told her. Bitch, stop it. Learn the way I move. Because I understood she had moved a certain way according to who she was with before. You feel how powerful this shit is? And that's how deep this shit go. But because of me and my awareness, I was able to stop the broad and say, because I want the broad to know you have work to do. Bitch, don't come bringing me whatever some other you learn to adapt yourself to somebody else, because bitch, that's insulting to me. Come and learn me. So the way she was moving and shit, it didn't match the way my movements were. And I told her, don't do that. Relax and learn me. And every bitch that got with me, they had to learn who I was, what I was into, right? So if a broad, I've had this happen before in the game, a broad come to me, and maybe the broad was into some really, really freaky shit, right? I used to tell a broad, listen, bitch, I don't need to swing on, I don't need to be on swings, do flips. I don't need to do none of that shit, right? I don't need that shit for me to get off. I don't need to do cartwheels, and I don't need that. Because I'm knowing that, that when broads is in relationships, they love their boyfriend. There's a whole bunch of whatever he's into. I'm making sure the broad understands what I'm into. Don't just bring me something because it's going to be insulting to me because of who I feel I am as a man. You feel me? Don't just bring me, bitch, come in here doing a cartwheel. Hold on, bitch. Hold on. What is you doing? And she, I'm doing cartwheel naked. And she think,